I'm going to speak something about the introduction of various ways how the teachers can attract students in the classroom and how the holistic development might take place within the classroom through the new education policies that is going to be implemented very soon, and the policy is going to be implemented from 2023 onwards. And today I am speaking just one of the 5 major areas in which the school system is going to be drastically changed out of this implementation of the new avenues that will find that will help the students to find their potentialities bloom to the best. So now have a look and please listen to my lecture until the end, and you will be able to know all the nooks and corners of the implementations of the new system in the government schools of West Bengal from 2023 onwards. And it is one of my best effort that will help our students and the teachers for the proper implementation of the program. The focus is, one might say, is an imitation of the private schools infrastructure and private schools approaches. Various private schools throughout India as well as in West Bengal follow these patterns already for a long time, and the government feels that would be helpful for the government schools to follow and implement, and that will be helpful for the students to get enjoyment and fun while they will be taking their lessons throughout the day-to-day. The focus is on 5 things. The focus is on 5 things. What are these 5 things? The first is the introduction of the house system. Introduction of the house system, as you know, is already in the run in various schools, and I have interviewed in between many private school students, and how they feel about their classes and their respective houses. How do they opine? How do they view? And at the same time, how do they offer their opinions and attitudes, and how they have got their one of such students told me that this is practically helpful, specifically when the events like sports activities, cultural activities and various extracurricular activities are taking place. They create a competitive environment among the school masters, specifically among the house masters and house mistresses and the house parents who are patronizing the students, and they want to see their students bloom, and they offer a great effort for the development of the students so that their students might get the top of the programs within the classroom as well as in the extracurricular fields. So it might create a competitive environment. Secondly, the batches rebounds create a variety. Though it is a kind of division within the class, within the school, but groups are necessary so that every students might get attentions from their teachers, and it will helpful for creating interdependence and cooperation and interaction with the students with larger opportunities. So long students, only a few handful of students get opportunities in the cultural, sports, as well as in the different sectors, but house captains and housemasters and mistresses, when inspire the students to take part and involve various activities, that would be very much helpful for the students to take part. So the participation of the students will grow, and this is perhaps one of the greatest motto of the introduction of the house system, and this house system will no doubt improve the students' extracurricular and co-curricular activities, along with bringing a variety not only in the visuals but also in the various activities they play with the help of the imaginary reproductive creation of the housemasters and housemistresses, that they might find newer avenues for entertainment and fun. The role of a headmaster and headmistresses, the role of housemasters and housemistresses are stipulated already, but at the same time we have to think that what is effective in private schools can perhaps not be so effective in government schools, because the monitoring system that requires a comprehensive cooperative movement. Leadership qualities will grow in teachers. Leadership qualities have already grown in many of the teachers. But at the same time, leadership qualities that might grow in the students as captain, as monitors, like MDM monitors and sports monitors and cultural monitors. So all these monitors will no doubt get an opportunity to show themselves as a leader, as captain, but at the same time, perhaps a futile term when some of the teachers who are not actively participating in the event. So active participation of the teachers might create the objectives fulfilled, but if the teachers are not cooperative and collaborative, if the teachers fail to just inspire themselves and motivate themselves to create such an environment, the program might not get as effective as that of private schools. So the purpose is to introduce a variety and fun. Purpose is to create an enjoyment and entertaining atmosphere within the class, within the school. So the students might get, but the purpose depends entirely on cooperative and collaborative efforts of the teachers in the school. So unless and until all are working together, until and unless all the housemasters and housemistresses set themselves in a new tune, the program might not yield the desired effect. Thanks all for watching my video. This is all for the introduction of house systems in West Bengal government schools. So long government schools ignored this